Hello, and welcome back to the Critical Reactions channel. Just a real quick update. I have a question to pose to anyone who is going to, or plans to utilize the special selection program, which is where you make a small donation to the channel and you get to select a very specific song, and I check it out. I've thought about this for a little bit in the past of how to increase the value of the any sort of donations to the channel. And the more I thought about it, I should try to combine Patreon and special selections so that if you donate for special selections, you also get the Patreon perks as well. Since special selections is one of the bigger donations you can make to the channel, I kind of figured we could just wrap everything into that. And there's no way to do that without making special selections a perk of being on Patreon. I don't know what the overlap is there. I don't know how many people donate through Patreon and submit special selections. Or how many people exclusively use special selections because they don't want to use Patreon. But I'm really curious about y'all's opinion on that. I don't think anybody's going to be like, you know what? I don't want any extra perks. I just want my song selected. But I do understand not wanting to make a Patreon account just to participate in special selections. I know there's a lot of ease into just using PayPal or Ko-fi. So, I'm like I said, I'm just kind of curious on that level. Primarily because, again, I just kind of want to increase the value. If you're donating that much, why not allow you to also vote on tracks? Um, Nothing set in stone. But again, I just want to see if there's any interest in doing this. One thing it would help for me is that I can set a limit. So, say I can only do 20 special selections in a month, I can cap out that tier of Patreon to 20 so I don't get more than that. And it'll allow special selections to be temporarily relevant. No more 3-month wait lists on it. But that also introduces some other issues of how to make sure that enough people can get into it, how to make sure that nobody abuses the slots, how to make sure people get out of the slots. Like, there's some logarithmic things I have to figure out, logistical things I have to figure out about how Patreon handles uh, slot based, or what do you call it, limited availability based tiers. So, like I said, I'm not going to dig into any of that if people don't want this. So here I am asking about any interest in moving special selections into a Patreon tier. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on it down in the comment section, and I guess we'll push through from there. All right, thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for giving your thoughts if you're going to, and as usual, let's keep listening to some great music.